Good afternoon and welcome to the latest edition of Adventures for Anyone, and it's Bridgewalking Day. Welcome to the land of Rip Van Winkle in the Catskills and the bridge that holds his name. This is an amazing bridge. I love to walk this bridge. This day was by no means my first walk. The Catskills is well known for its art and its literature, and part of its literature is the story of Rip Van Winkle by Washington Irving. He wrote it while he lived in the area, and this is the land that took its name. Now, the bridge here has the Hudson River Skywalk. Another thing that the area is known for is the Hudson River School, which was an art school, and it was started by Thomas Cole, whose historic monument is on the Catskill side, and Frederick Church, his student, who built the massive mansion that we'll be seeing soon in a video called Olana on the other side of the Hudson River. This is an amazing skywalk. As you can see, it is part of the bridge, but not part of the bridge. It sticks out to the side. It's only for walkers. Don't bring your bicycle, please. And it is separated as long as you are walking along the steel frame part of the bridge. Now, the bridge in its entirety sits 145 feet in the air because all kinds of shipping still uses the river up in this area. We're not even to Albany yet when we're up here. And it is almost a mile across in its entirety. As you can see down there, you see an actual cruise ship, which is bringing passengers up along the Hudson River. There's a lot to do in this valley and a lot to see. Beautiful scenery. It does make for a great cruise. Now, 5,040 feet. This bridge is a long one, and only part of it is the steel structure that you see above. The rest of it is a flat deck. So it is part cantilever bridge and part suspended deck trusses. There's also an island at one point in the river. You'll see it here in a minute. It helps hold the bridge up, obviously. It gives them a place for an abutment. This is a toll bridge. It costs you $2.15 if you're people like me who are from out of state. If you have a New York Easy Pass, it'll only cost you $1.65. And in true Hudson River tradition, you only pay the toll when going east. Going west is free. Going east is a toll. It's like that on every single bridge on the Hudson River north of the city. So you can see in the forefront here, the bridge builders, they call it. This bridge was put up in 1935 is when it was opened, and it was the New York Bridge Authority's very first bridge. Now, you know that the Bridge Authority now has all the bridges on the Hudson River, the George Washington Bridge, and all of the bridges in New York City, but here, the Rip Van Winkle Bridge, which is 90 years old, was the very first. And you can see there is north going towards Albany. On that side of the river is the city of Hudson, famous 400 years ago for its whaling industry, and now is popular with artists. And here you can see a tugboat pushing a barge up the river. Like I said, there's still shipping channels out here. There's still things going to Albany and beyond up north on the Hudson River. It's still a huge, huge shipping channel, cruise ships, yachts, everything up and down the river all the time. Now, on the other side of the river here is another city we'll be exploring more of. That is Catskill. Catskill is the gateway to the high peaks of the Catskills. I'm going to be spending some more time up here this summer. I'm going to be bringing you some more content from the area. The whole land of Rip Van Winkle is absolutely fascinating. Now, here on the side of the bridge that you enter the skywalk from, now mind you, the skywalk goes all the way from Olana on the other side of the river to the Thomas Cole Historic Site, which is on this side of the river going into the town of Catskill. But here, where you take the walk across this bridge, is actually an office of the DOT in New York. New York has no problem sharing things with us tourists. They made a little park here, which is really nice for this Hudson River Skywalk. They have obviously the toll cameras up there. Got to take a bit of a look at that. But you'll see there's a sign on the other side that says "Welcome to the land of Rip Van Winkle." And here we have the Rip Van Winkle Bridge dedication plaque. You'll see these, all the major bridges dedicated to the people who worked very hard to make all the beautiful bridges that New York has. And the other thing that you have here is they've made a nice little park. There's a parking area. You can park your car. There's a place here that you can have a picnic, sit back in your Adirondack chairs, and just take it all in. You have the river, Olana on the other side, the amazing, amazing bridge. It's a great walk. It's a great place to spend a little time. They have public restrooms on site. There's vending machines if you get thirsty. There's anything you need to spend a little time. And one of the great things that they've put here, and this is recent, this wasn't here the last time I was here, is they put up a picture frame for you so you know just where to go with your camera to get an absolutely fabulous shot of this amazing bridge across the river. It's a beautiful, beautiful bridge. And then if you don't have enough from above, you can always go down to the Riverside Park in Catskill, which I love to do. You can see that cruise ship back there. You can see trains go by on the other shore. Amtrak goes by. The boats down here. And this is where you can get an absolutely fabulous view of the bridge from below. So thank you for joining me. I hope you return and join me again. And thank you for joining me on this adventure for anyone. I'm Terry. I'm 60 and I'm not done yet. So join me for more adventures for anyone next time, and like and subscribe if you want to learn how to do great things no matter how old you are.